Our current system for ordering custom notebooks is a bit challenging, not only for the customer, but for us as well. So I've come up with another way, and I want to share that with you today. But first, let's take a look at what we currently do. First, you would want to select your design. I'm going to go with a traveler's notebook, and let's try the Cascade, which is a favorite for sure. The Maplewood Cascade, that will work. So what I want to do is I want to pick the color that I want. I like natural. I love watching it age, so that's a great option for me. And let's do a B6. And I'm not going to put an inscription on it because I rarely use them myself. But let's do that. And so go ahead and add that to cart. And now, if I want to customize this, let's say I want to do something a little different. I'm going to go over here to Custom Services. And let's say I want to change the thread color. I think it would be really fun to have like gold thread or orange thread. So I'm going to pick the orange and then add that to cart. Okay, and I need another custom service. So let's go in here and see what I can do. I want to change the pocket configuration. So rather than having the secretarial pocket over here with a pen loop, let's change that because that's what's over there right now. Let's change it to, I want to do cascade pockets on both sides. So we're going to put on the left, we have cascade pockets already. And on the right, we're going to do cascade pockets on the right. So I have all of these different options available that I could use, or I could use all of these for right and left, but I want them on both sides because I want to use this kind of like as a catch-all wallet type of a thing. So I think having them on both sides would be ideal. So let's go ahead and add that to cart. All right, now let's see, what other services can I add? I can add a pocket to it, custom inscription, which I decided I do not want, or an external spine. I don't need that. I also don't need a pocket, but it's there if I wanted it. Okay, so as you can see, building a custom journal takes a lot of work because all of these options are separated into separate listings. So that makes it a little difficult when you're trying to build your ideal journal. And if I go in here to my shopping cart, you'll see all these separate things. Part of the challenge on our side is if you order more than one book, we don't know what these go to. And so we hope that you will write in here what these go to if you have more than one book. And for the most part, everybody does. But again, I think this is a step that it doesn't need to be necessary. So there's nothing wrong here. It does function. It's just fragmented. Okay, so I think that we can do it better. So I come up with build a journal. Okay. So this is a better version in my opinion, and I have soft launched this with our inner circle, and they have purchased and they didn't give me feedback, which is totally okay. It's totally fine. Just the fact that they were able to purchase it and not have any problems that was the whole goal to begin with. So with a build a journal, I want you to be able to build a journal that fits your life. So each journal is made to your selections. And it starts with starting out with a base cover. And then you're going to choose the options that you want. And then we're going to get to work making it just for you. You can go through here and read it once this goes live. This is not live. It has only been soft launched. So it's not public yet, but you will know what to do when it is public and you're seeing it for yourself. So this is the Maplewood Build-A-Journal Classic Traveler's Notebook. The base starts out, it looks like this. It starts out as the classic traveler's notebook. It doesn't have any pockets. It doesn't have anything special about it. This is the Maplewood, so it comes in 10 colors if you count the natural one, but it comes in all of these colors, and that's the base of it. Okay, so you can read here. I have drop downs. You can go and check out all the details on everything that you want, and if you have questions on how to get that. So what has changed is now all of these options are over here, and you can choose to have 1 elastic or 4 elastics. You get to choose your size. Okay, so you can pick any size that you want. I want to get a B6 slim, no, B6. There we go. And yes, I would like to add interior pockets. Okay, so the left side, I would like to have Cascade, and on the right side I would like to have Cascade. Custom thread color, yes, I would like orange. There we go. I don't need a custom closure, but if I did want it, I would be able to choose any of these. Okay, but I don't want one, so we're gonna say no. I don't need an exterior pocket, but if I did, these are all the different options here. And I'm going to say no. I don't need to add a spine, but again, it's the same. It's the same deal. You can pick external with stitching or invisible, which is internal without stitching. So that's always an option as well. And I don't want an inscription, but if I did, you can now do line 1, line 2, line 3. And you can also pick where you want it to be. So that's always fun. And then you can make a note to your designer. So, you know, if you want something specific, like you want your leather to be thinned down to 1.5 millimeters, or you want a really a piece that's got a lot of character, you know, you would just type that in here, you know, your specifications, what you want. We can't guarantee that we can deliver these type of things, but we do try very hard, and most of the time we can. But if you're ordering something that has a lot of character and you say, I don't want any fat rolls, that's going to be really, really difficult, because chances are, you know, like if you order a wabi sabi and you're like, I don't want any fat rolls, it's pretty much impossible for us to do that. You might want to order a Maplewood instead, because we are able to get, you know, a clean piece that doesn't have fat rolls for that. But anyway, and then the last thing here is that images show examples of finished journals, because each Build-A-Journal is made to your selections. Your final piece will be unique and may not be pictured exactly. So, and this is automatically clicked because you have to understand that this is built to your specifications, and some of them might be pictured, some of them probably won't, but I just need you to understand that it's to your specification, not ours, and so I can't have a photograph for every possible combination. It's just not possible. And then the final thing is pick the color that you want, and they're all right here. And then, oh yeah, I want to pick my color. I want natural. There we go. And we're going to add that to cart. I think I have everything. Oh, yes, custom closure. No, none. Okay. And then add to cart. But let me, before we go into the cart thing, let me show you. Down here, I give you photographs of possible options that you could choose from. So this is what 1 elastic looks like, and this is what 4 elastics look like. And then over here you have all of your pocket examples. Okay, so you can pick from any of these, and then if you want them on the right or the left hand side, it's just a matter of mirroring these, and then they'll be on the right or the left hand side. If you want a trifold, you're going to get these straight here, and there's no stitching on these for the trifold. And yeah, so in here's all of your thread colors, your thread options. These are the different closures that you can do. There's a curved, which has a snap on the back and on the front. There's the straight, which is like the number 10. It doesn't have the snap, it's just straight. And then center spine with barb. So that's the little barb right there with the sign, the center, center spine. And then you can also have a wrap closure, which is really nice for the trifold especially, but it does not come with the key, okay? The key is not included. So just keep that in mind. And then the outer pocket examples, you have the curved here, you have a straight, which you can also have this side straight here, or you can get the natural, which is kind of like the wavy edge of the leather that is just whatever shape it is. That's what that is. These are spine options, which you can see this one has an external spine. Keep in mind too that the holes will be in here. You will see holes with the elastic in it, just like over here. Okay, so that's what they'll look like. Unless you choose a design like the number 10 that doesn't have that. So you would need to specify that in your note to your designer. This is again the number 5 style external, and this is the hidden internal. Again, it will have the holes, but you won't see the spine. It'll just have more support and look a little better. Inscription options. So these are examples here of what the inscriptions look like. And this one is like in the upper third, and these are your options here for different fonts. And then down below, you know, of course, pick up some refills for your journal so that you are never without pages to write on. But that is in every single one of the Build a Journal listings, so that you can have a visual of what you're picking here for your design. Okay, so hopefully I did it right and it all looks correct. So yes. We're good. Okay, so now in this one here, Maplewood Build a Journal, it has all of my different options here. And it's all in one price and all the things are here. That makes it so much easier for you because it's all consolidated, it's not fragmented, and it makes it easier for us too because now we know what options go to what notebook, and it will make our production smoother and with less mistakes. I want to launch this as soon as I fix some of the little things that just need to be adjusted. So keep your eye out for this. It will be up here and the custom services will be gone. The only thing that you should be aware of is that the height and width, I cannot do it that way because it requires too much personalization. So if you email us or you call us on the phone, we will be able to give you a custom size because it does take personal attention. So you will be able to build a journal. It will be right here. And if you're on a phone, the little hamburger menu, which is the 3 lines, it will be there in the same place this one is. And you will be able to start building your own journal. I hope that this was helpful and informative for you. And as always, thank you so much for your support and for coming along this journey with me. And I hope that you build a journal that fits your life and makes your life more enjoyable. I hope you have a fantastic, lovely, beautiful day, and I will see you later.